One, what's up with it? It's your boy Magic Wine. I ain't used to have it, I'm having 9. I'm in the motherfucking stew on the motherfucking couch with my bro, LoveScar.
Good douche, dumbass, what's up, man? It's your boy LoveScar at 80 motherfucking studios and productions. You know what's going on. It's good douche, what's up with it though, man?
Man, you know, long time, bro. We've been missing each other. We been playing phone tag.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Unless I come get in that motherfucking studio.
You know, before we get into this interview, man, I just want to tell you, bro, I just came to that show at the Code, and it's crazy the energy you had, how you went on that motherfucker first and set the standard, jumped off the stage, interact with the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't really know how to do a live performance, though. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I be low key nervous sometimes when I be doing that shit. Cause I don't be wanting to like run into the wrong motherfucker, or I'm trying to do my set or something and motherfuckers just in the way or they overcrowd me, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that shit gonna get overbearing sometimes, but it's cool though, shit. And I be feeling like I gotta do shit like that, cause niggas be scared to do shit like that sometimes. Like, you feel me? They don't really want to interact with the people. Man, touch me, feel me, let me feel y'all, you feel me? Not no weird shit, but like, let me feel your energy, you feel me? Feel my energy, like, shit, let's make this a good night, you feel me? So
that's my thing. So, where are you from? You from Toledo, Ohio?
Yeah, I was right here in Toledo, Ohio, born and raised, you feel me? Shit, right on the south side for real, my whole life.
That's what's up. So, LoveScar, like, how'd you come up with that name?
Really, I came up with LoveScar for real. Like, my hood name was Scarface, you feel me? But like, I ain't wanna like walk in nobody else's footsteps, you feel me? And like the music world and shit. So I kind of like changed my hood name, you feel me, and made it like LoveScar. But I really just made it that for real because I got a lot of love for people, you feel me?
Right.
And I love who I am, you feel what I'm saying? I love Scar, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people love Scar too, so, you know what I'm saying? There you go, you know what I mean? LoveScar, shit, you can't go wrong.
That's what's up. So, what brought you to the music scene, and how long you been doing music?
For real, my Uncle Jay, you know what I'm saying? My Uncle Jay Folks. Shout out Jay Folks, man.
Shout out Jay Folks. That nigga legendary, man.
Sure.
Free Jay Folks.
I really was inspired by him and shit, like growing up, you know what I mean? Cause he was always like hard as fuck, you feel me? Like versatile and shit. I used to be infatuated with that shit. And I always been like musically inclined my whole life for real anyway, you know what I'm saying? I always had like a music spirit, a music energy about myself. And one day, man, I was just writing poetry, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he was downstairs listening. I mean, he was in the other room listening to Young Jeezy. And it was That Dreamin' by him and Keisha Cole. It's one of my favorite songs. And I just heard the beat. I couldn't really hear the lyrics. I just heard the beat. And I just started like rapping my poetry that I had wrote like the day before to the beat. And it kind of like went hand in hand with it a little bit, you feel me? And I like started writing to like like instrumentals and shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of just fell in love with it like that for real, you know what I'm saying? That's all where it began. And I probably was like 11, 12 years old, you know what I'm saying, at that time, you know what I mean? And like, as far as me doing music, like how long I actually been in it, like fucking with it, and you know what I'm saying, studio time, spending money on it, you know what I'm saying, investing into it and shit like that, I want to say like maybe like a good solid 6 years, 7 years maybe, you feel me, something like that, you know what I mean? If that's like, let me see, 2018, so like 2018, you feel me, about 2018, somewhere around there for real is when I really got heavy in this shit for real.
And since you've been heavy with the music, how that been working out for you?
Shit, it's got its ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? It's got its flaws, you know what I'm saying? It's got its pros, its cons and shit, you know what I mean? I receive love from it, I receive backlash from it, you feel me? Like, it ain't like all, you know, worldwide, global shit, big major, you know what I mean? Not nothing like that, but, you know what I'm saying? I do receive a lot of like attention from it, good and bad, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how people perceive the message that I'm trying to give out through the music for real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So who is your favorite artist? Like what music inspire you, your style?
My favorite artist, like overall, like scene wise, like
no, industry, like grow. Look, it could be somebody you grew up with, right? It could be somebody. So I want to know who's your most influential artist that you grew up with. It could have been your granny playing the music, your mom.
For sure.
Like even before the rap, I want to know what artist inspired you to do music. It ain't have to be rap or nothing.
For real, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy though, you feel me? So like, I fucked with Pac, you feel me, when I was younger. I wasn't really a Biggie fan for real, you feel me? I really liked the Pac and shit. I don't know why, I just gravitated more toward Tupac for real. So we gonna say Pac is one, you feel me? Definitely for real, I gotta go with Jeezy, you feel me? Like, a lot of people grew up, you know what I'm saying, fucking with Gucci, and I did too. You know what I'm saying, there's nothing against him or nothing, but like, I grew up listening to Young Jeezy a lot. Like, my dad, my uncles, you feel me, people like that, they kept Jeezy playing and shit, so Jeezy definitely, you feel me, is in that category with me.
Yeah. What made you like Jeezy more than Gucci though? I mean, what made him, what resonated more with you?
To be honest, I ain't gonna fake. Jeezy was pushed on me more as a kid coming up than Gucci was. Like, I had a lot of people, you feel me, that I hung around in school that was my age that fucked with Gucci. But a lot of people that I was around when I got outside of school, which is like my family, my intermediate circle and shit, they was all listening to Young Jeezy for real, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of gravitated towards Jeezy more. So, you know what I'm saying, that's number two. We definitely got to go with Boosie and Webby for sure, you feel me? Boosie and Boo and Webby was like, I ain't gonna fake, bro. They was like the hardest collab to me, you feel me, on like the rap trap side. Like,
so like Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was like everything that they did at that time when they first came out and shit, and me first hearing them, it was like, man, it's like ain't no, them niggas can't miss for real, you feel me? So we gon' say that's 4. And my 5th one, Lenny Kravitz, you feel me? Like, my grandmother and shit, my mom's mom and shit, she used to listen to a lot of music like that. Like, she didn't listen to a lot of rap. She listened to like Instinct and like Backstreet Boys, you feel me? Like Prince, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you feel me, you might hear a little Keith Sweat or, you know what I'm saying, some Isley Brothers or some shit like that.
Right.
If it wasn't gospel music, but like Lenny Kravitz and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like Jimi Hendrix, you feel me? People of those categories for real. Hey.
Okay. So, listening to your music, you speak about being into an accident. Like, let the people know what that's about. Even me.
Alright, so, like a lot of people and shit, like they be trying to figure out, like, why I got a scar on my face, you feel me? Like, even with missing teeth and all that shit, you feel me? Like, why my shit, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, I was 9 years old, you feel me? I was just riding my bike, being hard-headed for real, you know what I'm saying? Not really thinking too much of it. You being a kid, mama like, no, you ain't riding no bike today. But you know, you can go outside, but you know what I'm saying? It just ain't appropriate to ride your bike right now, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I just went beyond her words and went and hit up one of my other family members and used one of their bikes. And I just remember being outside, you feel me? And it was a group of kids and shit. And we was all cool. We used to ride bikes together every day. And before the accident, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always like one of the type of like little kids like I leaned towards hanging out with little girls more than little dudes, you feel me? Like even though I was cool with like both sides, I would hang out more with the females because they was always cooler to me, you feel me? So like, she was like, come on, let's take this little, you feel me, this little shortcut. We gonna beat everybody. So I'm like, all right, bet, I'm following you, you feel me? Let's go. So we take off. And the bike she was on was a lot smaller than the bike that I was on. I was on like a big ass mountain bike, you feel me? And it's a man mountain bike. So it got the straight across bar, you feel me? And I'm little as fuck. I'm 9 years old on a big ass mountain bike, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do what she doing, but she's so quick and maneuvering way easier than me because her bike's smaller than mine. She landed everything perfectly. I fucked up. It ain't have no fucking brakes on the fucking bike. They had been doing repairs on the bike before I even came and asked to use the bike, and nobody never even told me. They just was like, go ahead, like use the bike, you know what I'm saying? So that way you don't feel left out. And I didn't even check to even see if the brakes worked or nothing. I was just so excited to get on the bike and be able to ride with my friends and not feel left out for real. I was just like, let's go, you feel me? But when that moment came, I seen the car, you feel me? Some lady, she was like driving. I could see her weaving in and out the traffic and everything. And I was coming down the grass, and as I was coming down the grass, I could see her like getting closer towards the curb. I was trying to prevent myself from going into the street, and I try to press the brake line, and I'm not even paying attention to the bike not stopping, you feel me? I'm more so paying attention to like, I'm trying to prevent myself from being hit by this car for real, you feel me? Like, cause I see it coming and I don't really know how to stop it for real. I don't even really think I can be able to stop it, but I'm trying to figure it out, you feel me? And before I know it, nigga, like, I just remember calling my mama name, bro, and like everything just went black. And I woke up, you feel me, and I was in the kitchen. My mom, she was just sitting there like screaming and crying, you feel me, like, what's wrong, what'd you do? And I'm like, I'm confused, because you feel me, like, I'm like, shit. Last thing I remember, I was riding a bike, you feel me, and I remember, like, damn near I remember getting hit by a car, but I don't remember it. And I just looked down, you feel me, and I just seen all the blood and shit, like, pouring, like, it was just literally just pouring. I'm looking down, that shit was like, motherfucker was pouring water on my shirt, nigga. I'm looking at the floor, and I just, like, I passed out again from just seeing all the blood, nigga. And when I woke up the next time, I was in the hospital and shit, you feel me? I was in that bitch for like damn near like 2.5 months and shit. Like I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to talk, you feel me? All that shit, like, it kind of put a different type of toll on me, you feel me? Yeah. Being 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know how to deal with some shit like that, especially when it coming to like fucking with your facial or your appearance wise, you know what I'm saying? Like that it kind of hurt a whole lot, because I was confused on why the fuck it had happened to me. But when I sat back and looked at the situation, it was more so like, if I would have been paying attention, you feel me, to the warning signs, I could have prevented everything that happened. But because I was so excited about everything that was going on and being a kid, I really wasn't even thinking about that for real, you feel me? So that's how that happened, you feel me? So it's like, you know, I went through a little period being teased and, you feel me, being laughed at and joked at and all that shit. And you feel me, it fucked me up for real, but it really built my confidence a whole lot, because as I got older, I started to be like, fuck that shit, you feel me? Like, let that shit be what it be. Motherfuckers gonna feel how they gonna feel, you feel me? Like, you gotta love you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm 27 years old. That happened at 9 years old. I didn't really start having that train of thinking, or I didn't really start thinking that way until I was probably like 22, 23 years old for real, you feel me? Like, it might have seemed like, oh yeah, Rockstar Scar, oh Scar, that bitch, you feel me? He love being who he is. Like, look how he dressed, you know what I'm saying? Look how he wear his hair, look how he talk, look how everything about him is just a little different, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really so comfortable with it at that point in time. I was just trying it to see if it would work for me, you feel me? Just trying to figure out some shit about myself, because I felt like with my appearance being different to other people, I had to figure out who I was all over again, you feel me? Because I was that shit made me feel like I was lost a little bit, bro, you feel me? Like, it had me confused, so to the point where I just really was lost. Like, I was angry all the time. I had resentment towards a lot of shit, you feel me? Like, even towards my parents, because I felt like if y'all would have been there to help save me, you feel me, it would have never happened. But in all reality, it was nothing that they were going to be able to do anyway, you feel me? Because you can't be there for everything, you know what I'm saying?
And you wasn't listening.
Yeah, and I wasn't listening, so that was just God's way of showing me, like, nigga, I'm gonna show you something real quick, you feel me? I ain't gonna take you away from here, but for sure, you feel me, I'm gonna humble you real quick, and I'm gonna let you figure out some shit, because you ain't trying to hear nothing nobody gotta say. So I feel like if I do it like this, even though it might be uncomfortable to you, me doing this is really gonna save you for real, you feel me? You ain't even looking at it like that, and that shit really saved me for real and everything.
You turned it around though, bro. Everybody loves Scar, nigga.
No, for sure. Everybody used to hate me for sure. They used to hate me. They used to hate to love me, like, I swear to God, but now I guess they love to love me. You know what I'm saying? I still get the little backlash here and there, but for the most part, man, I'm just a well-rounded dude. You know what I mean? From the South Side, just trying to make his music, take care of his kids, man, and get some money, bro. That's it, bro.
Good brother. No, 1 second. What's up, cuz? I'm at the crib doing an interview. You stopping by?
What you doing?
Doing an interview. Stop by. Okay. Yeah, so Scar, do you prefer singing or rapping?
Man,
more?
Man, I ain't gonna even fake, bro. It ain't even weird to say, you feel me, because it is what it is, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really love singing more than I like rapping, for real. I'm just hard as fuck at being able to do both, you know what I'm saying, so I can wing it either way. But I ain't gonna lie, every time when I get by myself, boy, I sing to high hopes, nigga. I don't give a fuck if the neighbors can hear me, nigga. I be in that bitch singing. Keisha Cole, nigga, what? I love female R&B. Like, I love male R&B too, but something about a woman's voice, bro, when she's singing, it just soothes me.
Serenade, you're supposed to.
Hell yeah, bro. It put me in a different, you know what I'm saying? It put me in a different element a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It make me feel good about myself when I hear it. Then when I can sing along to it and really, you feel me, be in tune with it, like, that shit make me feel good. It take a lot more discipline, it take a lot more stress, you feel me, and strain when it comes to certain things when you sing it versus if you was just rapping and saying some words, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can open their mouth and say some words, but everybody can't open their mouth and have a beautiful voice to sing these words, you feel me? And I was blessed to have both, you feel me? God blessed me with the talent to have both. Hell yeah. Like, I didn't even know I knew how to sing. I was just I was in the county one time for doing some dumb shit, bro, like at like 18, 19 years old, riding around my friends, being goofy in a stolen car, nigga. I had to go do like 90 days or some shit in the county. And I was just in there, you feel me, just doing my rap shit. And the older dude, he just woke up one day like, bro, like you got, I noticed, you feel me, you have different, like your voice tones, they change at certain times. Like, bro, you should try singing, you feel me? Like, your voice is an instrument. Like, have you heard anybody ever told you that? Yeah. I'm like, hell no, ain't nobody never told me that.
That's why I was
like,
telling you, you found it.
And he was like, man, just let me challenge you. You know what I'm saying? You good at challenges? And I'm like, shit, what's up? And he like, man, just write me an R&B song. It ain't gotta be, everything ain't gotta be R&B, but let me just hear your vocals and see what it was like. So at first, you feel me, I was kind of rusty, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, but I knew what I wanted to do. And I started listening to a lot of R&B music, and I started studying the way that they was making certain notes and certain pitches and shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of got infatuated with that, because I'm like, damn, I really like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that I liked that, but I really actually like R&B music for real. It's more mellow. It keep me more chill. You feel me? You know, I got ADHD.
Your frequency.
Yeah, it balances me out. You feel me? So I tried it, and I swear to God, bro, I amazed myself when I started singing that song after I went over so many times, and I was hitting them notes, and that shit sounded good. I was like, yeah, I'm about to start mixing it up, you feel me, and doing R&B with my rap, you feel me? Or I'm about to start doing melodic shit, and that's kind of where, like, my melodic shit come from, too, for me singing, you feel me? I like them harmonize and shit, I like the melodies and shit, for real, and, you know what I'm saying, I think it's a great way to gain attention from different crowds, because it's not the same thing as everybody else, you feel me?
So, with that being said, what artists would you like to do features with in the city that you're from?
What artist would I like to do some features with? Well, I already got one. I got one with you. I got one with Byrie Irvin. Shout out Byrie Irvin. That's my motherfucking dog.
Shout out Byrie Irvin.
Round Boy School.
Shout out Round Boy School.
I already got. Let me see, man. I want to do some shit with my nigga Stink OB. Shout out Stink OB.
Shout out Stink OB.
I want to do some shit with Rambo Cusco for sure, you feel me?
Shout out Rambo.
If he ever had a time to reach out to me, I want to do some shit with Debbie Bands.
Shout out Debbie Bands.
Shout out Debbie, that's my motherfucking dog. I fuck with Debbie. I want to do some shit with Count Up, with Loom.
Count Up Loom.
I ain't did nothing with Count Up yet. We got some shit that we're supposed to be having in the makings too, me and Count Up. And my nigga Chewy Low, on my mama, that's my brody. Like
Chewy Low.
No, that's my dog. Like we mingle, you feel me? Every time we see each other, it's always good vibes. But we ain't never really caught each other in that moment to be in the studio and have each other in that personal space. You feel me? That music world, we ain't never really had that yet. So them people right there, I'm really looking forward to. You feel me? And there's plenty of other people for real. But like off the top of my head, like right now in the city, oh yeah. Nyella B too, for sure.
Nyella B, she go crazy.
That's my 6 man, you feel me? That's my 6 man. I fuck with Nyella B, you feel me? Shout out Nyella too. So that right there, that's my lineup, you feel me? Like in the city wide, like. And
it was good, you know. We ain't tapping into no negativity or nothing on this podcast, you know. But it was good to see you at the show with your other brothers, you feel me? Alhamdulillah to that.
No, for sure.
You know, and you know, I'm just glad to see you in the motion that you in, bro. Keep that motion. I'm glad your ass out of that motherfucking can, man.
For real, that shit
like
bro.
The people might not know, so I'm gonna ask you for the people. Like, have you ever been to prison? And how was your experience?
Hell yeah, I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Got involved in some shit. You feel me? Whatever. You know what I mean? And did my little time. I did 3.5 years for that shit. You feel me? And it was, you know, it was a wake up call that I probably really didn't think I needed, but at the end of the day, it's something that I needed. You feel me? Going through prison, going through the system, seeing how it is. You feel me? How life is, how they being enslaved and treated on the other side of that fence, bro. On the other side of that wall, it's so crazy in there. You feel me? Like it's something. You feel me? Like I said, it's something that I didn't think I needed, but I really did need it. You feel me? But yeah, to answer your question, I've been in that motherfucker, and the experience. You feel me? It might sound fucked up to say, but the experience was worth it. You feel me? It was worth it to me. And it was only worth it to me because I went in there, I got my carpentry license, you feel me?
Congratulations,
you know
brother.
Appreciate it for sure. I got my landscaping, you feel me? Horticulture license and shit. I got motherfucking forklift, you feel me? Certifications. I try to go do the CDL class. I ain't really have enough time left on my hand to do the CDL thing, but I was interested in doing that, you feel me? Like, I done took drug fucking rehab programs. I done been to the halfway house. I done completed that shit. You feel me? Like I done did ankle monitor, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done completed. I'm on parole. You know what I'm saying? Currently, right now. You feel me? Like they talking about letting me off early if I just keep doing good and shit, working and handling business or whatever. But yeah, like the experience was worth it to me because it really taught me like where I wouldn't want to see myself. You feel me? Like in my near future, like that ain't no place that I could even be comfortable with. Like even though I adapted to it so well, I was never comfortable with it. Like I never said that I liked being there. I never said that it was okay that I was there. I never said like I live there. This is my house. This where I, none of that. Like this is they shit. This is they prison cell. I'm here visiting. I'm going home soon. You feel me? I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna work out. I'm a mind, body, and soul. You feel me? Everything strength. Everything strong. You feel me? Hair longer, mind bigger and better. You feel me? Like I done did all that. You feel me? Like I accomplished it with nobody forcing me to do it. I did all that shit willingly on my own. Got up every day, nigga, and you feel me? Praise God for the direction that He sent me into, and that was it. You feel me? So hell yeah.
That's dope, bro.